Hello friends, today we will discuss the top best 3 multi-cap funds. So let's explore the details. So what is multi-cap fund? Multi-cap fund in which fund manager invest in 3 category of stocks, that is in large cap, mid cap as well as small cap. So you will get the exposure of 3 of the category. Now because of this, your mutual fund portfolio will helps to maximize the portfolio return as well as to reduce your portfolio risk. So your portfolio will be well diversified. So now let's explore one by one fund. So on the first number it is Quant Active Fund. What exposure you will get in this fund? They invest in Indian equity around 98%. In foreign stock they don't invest, debt they don't invest, and balance is pair kept in cash as around 2%. So this way they have segregated their 100% holding. In large cap they invest around 47%. In mid cap they invest 33%, and in small cap they invest around 18%, and other cap is like micro cap. Other than large cap, mid cap and small cap, there is a micro cap category as well. So they invest around 1%, so negligible 1%. So maximum portion in large cap, mid cap as well as in small cap. So as the name suggests, they invest in 3 of the category. What sector exposure you will get in this fund? So they basically invest 18% in service sector, then 15% in metal and mining, and 15% nearly in financial sector, and 13% nearly in construction. These are the top sector of this scheme. Basic scheme detail: the category is multi-cap. Of course, NAV presently it is quoting at around 470 rupees. Fund size is very attractive, just 1765 crore. Expense ratio is very marvelous, 0.58%, and this fund was launched around in 2013, around 9 years back, and the benchmark for this index is Nifty 500 multi-cap 50:25:25. So 50 means they have to actually invest 50% in large cap, 25 in mid cap and 25 in small cap. Minimum you can start this scheme with 1000 rupees, and if you are looking for lump sum then 5000 rupees. The risk involved is definitely high because here you will get mid cap as well as small cap category exposures, and the beta of the fund is around near to 1, that is 0.96%, which is very reasonable. Here the beauty is exit load. You don't have to pay any exit load when you redeem the fund. And finally we will discuss the fund return with benchmark return. So 1 year this fund has delivered, these are all CAGR, that is annualized return. In 1 year this fund has delivered around 43% return, whereas benchmark return is 23%, so beating the benchmark as well. In 3 years this fund has delivered around 36% return, whereas benchmark return is 18%, so almost double the benchmark return it has delivered. So these are annualized return. In annualized this fund has given a marvelous return. In 5 years also this fund has given us phenomena return, 25%, and benchmark return is just 15%, so it beating all the benchmark return. Now on the next number it is ICICI Prudential Multi-Cap Fund. So this fund is also investing in Indian equity around 98%. They don't invest in foreign stock as well as in debt, and balance kept as cash around 2%. Now they invest large cap around 42%, mid cap around 39%, and in small cap they invest around 18%. They majorly invest in financial sector around 28%, in information technology sector around 12%, in auto sector around 10%, and in service sector around 8%. These are the top sector of this fund. Now scheme detail: category is same, NAV is around 493 rupees, fund size is around 6255 crore, expense ratio is on a higher side, 1.07%. normally expense ratio is on a higher side in multi-cap and flexi-cap category. This fund is also launched around 9 years ago. Benchmark for this fund is also same as Quant fund. Now minimum you can start the SIP with 100 rupees as well, and lump sum 5000 rupees. The risk is of course high. Beta is little more than 1, that is 1.04%. Here there will be an exit load of 1% if you redeem the units within 1 year. After 1 year if you are redeeming, then there will not be any exit loan. Now fund return. In 1 year this fund has given a 26%, beating the benchmark as well. That is, benchmark is giving 24, whereas this fund is delivering 26%. In 3 years this fund has delivered 17%, whereas benchmark return is 18%. Here it is not beating the benchmark, but it is almost near to the benchmark, you can say. In 5 years this fund has delivered around 13% return, whereas benchmark return is 15. Here also this fund is not beating the benchmark, but near to the benchmark only. Next fund is Nippon India Multi-Cap Fund. Here they also invest 98% in Indian stock, no foreign stock investment, no debt investment, and around cash 2%. So as you can see that all three funds almost invest 98% in Indian stock, and balance they kept around 2 to 3% in cash. So this is similar to all the category. This is also similar. Large cap they invest 45%, mid cap 29%, and small cap 23%. Almost three of them has following the same principle. Now top sector. Financial they invest 24%, in service industry they invest around 17%, in capital goods they invest around 14%, and in information technology they invest around 12%. Now scheme detail. The NAV of this fund is around 167 rupees. Fund size is super and duper around 11,300 crore. Expense ratio is little higher, that is 1.25%, and this fund was also launched around 9 years ago. Benchmark is also same. Minimum SIP, here it is very fantastic. You can start SIP with 500, and lump sum is also very reasonable, that is 100 rupees. Beta is on a higher side, that is 1.17%. Exit load 1% if you redeem units within 1 year. If you redeem after 1 year, then nil exit. Now 1 year return, this has given a marvelous return of 38%, beating the benchmark, where benchmark is 23% return. 3 year it has delivered same as benchmark, that is 18, and 5 year also same as benchmark, that is 15%. Now we will discuss this summary. So on your screen it is summary of the Quant, ICICI and Nippon, where fund size of the Nippon is looking very higher than next on ICICI and then Quant. Expense ratio of the Quant is lowest as compared to ICICI and Nippon. Exit load is also 0 for Quant, and ICICI and Nippon have 1%. Beta of the Quant is also looking very reasonable, whereas ICICI and Nippon has comparatively higher. Now 1 year return, again Quant is highest as compared to ICICI and Nippon. 3 year also same highest, and 5 year also highest. So Quant is looking very much better as compared to the exit load, expense ratio, returns. So Quant looking very attractive fund. If you feel that video is useful to you, then please do like our video, and please subscribe to our channel Phenoment if you have still not subscribed it, and press the bell button so that you will get the notifications for the next videos. And also please comment it in the comment box on which topic you want to watch the next videos.